Hello friends, Running Kimono here. We have a midweek haul and we have a bit of magic and razzle dazzle and butterscotch pudding, ponies, and balloons. However you want to say it, this is a great video and I'm pretty excited by it. We have Walgreens, Dollar General, and Meyer if you're in the Midwest. Freebies at Meyer too. If you could please give this video a big enthusiastic thumbs up, really helps me out and the channel. If you could take a second and like the video, I would be so grateful. Okay, the first store that we're at is Walgreens, and we're going to do a quick little deal with this 10 back when you spend 45. I know a lot of us have been getting them printing out. If you might have one of these hanging out in your wallet, this is just an alternative deal if you want to take part. So the first thing that we're going to grab is 2 of these OLAY. It's like a scrub. It seems rather interesting, a new product. They're $10 a pop. $5 reward when you purchase 2, and we have a 7 off 2 digital coupon to go with. Then we're going to grab 2 of these Oral-B replacement heads for $8 each, $6 reward when you purchase 2, and we have a 10 off a 2 digital coupon attaching, the one on the bottom and then the one on the top. Definitely scan those Oral-B heads. Is that 10 off 2 still attaching, yes or no? Final item we're grabbing for $14.99 is a Gillette Labs razor. And we have a $5 digital, and this is the one that you're going to load. Hopefully you still have it on your account. Very basic, straightforward deal. We're doing this in store because it involves a lot of register rewards and a spend booster. 2 of the OLAY scrubs for $20, 2 of the Oral-B replacement heads for $16, 1 Gillette Lab for $14.99, for a total of $50.99. You have your phone number punched in. You get the cashier to scan that booster, a 10 back when you spend 45. You have $22 in digitals melting off, 7 for OLAY, 10 for Oral-B, and then 5 for Gillette Labs. With your debit card, you're going to pay $28.99. Very important that you do that because you're using the spend booster of spend 45 to earn back 10. What you're getting back is $10 in Walgreens cash for the booster, $16 in register rewards, 5 for OLAY, 6 for Oral-B, and 5 for Gillette Labs, making it $2.99 for the 5 items or 59 cents each. Do not use any Walgreens cash to pay down the balance. But if you might have register rewards such as Colgate, Palmolive, whatever, throw those in so it's a much smaller out of pocket. They must be manufacturer register rewards. Another deal that I absolutely love this week is to buy 2 Irish Spring products or soft soap, get back a $2 register reward, and we got a little gift which is a 4 off a 2 digital coupon. So make sure that you have this friend loaded, and look, it expires in 20,000 days. Wouldn't that be nice? Some sort of error this morning in the system. So grabbing 2 of these bar soaps for $11.98, subtracting your digital coupon, you'll pay $7.98. Get back a $2 register reward, making it $5.98 for the 2 or $2.99 per pack of 6 bar soap. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. And for all the new shoppers out there, a little pop quiz for you. What is a booster? These are your boosters. The top one's a paper booster. The bottom one's a digital booster. So when I'm saying you're doing a deal with no booster, you're not using one of these in your transaction. Thus, you can use Walgreens cash. Perfectly fine. The next deal we're looking at, I think that is an absolute must-do, is the $2.49 Palmolive, $3 reward when you purchase 2. If your store might sell the Suavitel that's also on the same promotion, it will be better to grab 1 of each because we have a 75-cent off of the Palmolive and a 75-cent off of the Suavitel. Unfortunately, they do not sell Suavitel in my region. Grabbing 2 of these, it's $4.98. Subtracting that digital coupon, you'll pay $4.23. Get back a $3 register reward, making it $1.23 for the 2 or 61 cents per Palmolive. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. This is another fantastic deal this week for the Colgate. $4 each, $4 reward when you buy 2 of them, and we have a 3 off 2 digital coupon for the brushes and mouthwash, and a 3 off 2 for the paste. I'm going to stock up on the paste this week, so we're going to make sure we have this friend loaded, which is your 3 off a 2. Very straightforward deal. Grabbing 2 of these for $8, subtracting your digital coupon, you'll pay $5. get back a $4 register reward, making it $1 for 2 or 50 cents per toothpaste. It is okay to use Walgreens cash again if you're doing this deal with no booster. Another great deal is with the Walgreens freezer bags. They're on a buy one, get two for free. So $2.79 divided by 3, it makes it 93 cents per box of 20. So much cheaper than any Dollar Tree or whatever. It's cheap and it's a good quality bag. And lots of the summer merchandise, including a lot of food and some selected toys. They're starting to mark this stuff down about 25% off. I think they're doing that because a lot of the summer stuff is not moving. So they're just thinking of creative ways to get people to buy it. So if you're looking for like a summer birthday gift for the kiddos, at 25% off, hey, it's a little something. You might want to check it out. I mean, until this stuff goes 80, I think a lot of us are not going to buy any of it because it is quite expensive. But if you're just looking like you special niece or nephew coming into town, or you want a kid's birthday, something extra, just some possibilities over at Walgreens, but this stuff is still a little bit pricey, but it's already starting to drop. I have the suspicion that money's tight for a lot of us, and these little extras is just not moving at the store. They're finding a creative way to try to move it. Okay, so now we're at the Dollar General, and before we dive into my little penny haul, I want to give a special shout out and thank you to Christie's Connections, fellow YouTuber and friend of the channel, and her team, amazing group of ladies who curate and gather all the info for the penny list every single week. They make it possible to get us all organized to do penny shopping, so thank you so much, Christy. Go and follow her. She's amazing. I'm sure most of you do. So the first item we're going to talk about is the graduation stuff. Now with the graduation, see how it says class of 2025 on the top left-hand corner? That's the logo that you're going to be looking for a lot of this stuff. Find it merchandised probably towards the front of the store or near the cash registers is where I found some of it. If you scan a barcode and it rings up this way at your store, bring it to the cash register, it should be a penny for you. So it's that easy. And every store I visited today, tons of this stuff. At the cash register at the front, with the other happy birthday congratulations balloons, lots of these graduation balloons were mixed in. I thought it would be fun. I have one cat that's pretty adventurous. He would play with these and he broke 3 of them within a minute. So it was a quick little game. Class of 2025, and here's one of the barcodes. So don't be shy to look through those balloons at the front or where they have balloons in your store. You know, at the front of the store where they have all of the different Visa credit cards and gift cards that you can buy, at the very top, because it's clear, I saw a little grad and I'm like, that's interesting. So I asked one of the employees to get me the little teddy bear, and of course they helped me. And it was this little owl, and she looks very scholarly and she has a little wink. I don't know, I just thought it was adorable and I just could not leave that in the store, and I was so happy it was still there because I saw it the week previous and I thought maybe somebody would buy it when it was 90 at 50% off, but I got it. And again, that logo, it should ring up a penny, and it's just a super soft plushie. I just think it's really cute. If you might have a December graduation too, hang on to it until then. And here is the UPC for this. I just think it's so cute. And now we have these balloon weighted centerpieces. So I thought I could cut off the graduation hat and use these anchors and maybe get some balloons in the future and do something with, I mean, it's just the anchor, so maybe even for Christmas balloons or something like that, or for a birthday. I don't know. I just thought it was cute. And then lots of this class of 2025 plates and napkins. The one store where I found a bunch of them, I took all of them. There was only 6 or 7. So they were the smaller plates and the larger plates. And of course, everything has 2025 in it. It's probably going to all end up somewhere, probably the landfill, but I was very happy to find a bunch at one store. And here are the UPCs, and you guys can see the patterns. Probably find them towards the front of the store if they might have them in a little display, or they could be anywhere in the store. I would even check the party section. And just to show you a receipt, because I know a lot of people just don't believe that I actually do these penny hauls. So here is my gorgeous receipt. Now, last week, this stationary stuff, I couldn't find anything. And then all of a sudden, like a Nora Ephron movie where everything is just like perfect and the lead character finds her love interest, I found all the penny items I wanted. I found like 20. So I was like super excited by it, especially when pens and little erasers and things are included. So, um, they might be throwing this stuff back on the shelf. And I think that's what happened at this one store. And then on a clearance table, I found, I think, like 9 of these erasers and then this really old penny. And I remember that, getting that like maybe 2 summers ago. But it's every kind of like food, and it's a giant jumbo eraser with back to school right around the corner. I'm so happy to get a bunch of these, or even, Aunt Rachel's famous Christmas stockings. It would be absolutely perfect. Like they're the perfect shape for a stocking. And here's the UPC, and I didn't find any of this stuff. So I went into the store with no expectations, and it's typically that's when you find all of it. And then just to show you this thing, it's called Color Loops, and this dollar toys that they have, like novelty toys. I think this is the old packaging, and it pennied out a long time ago. Maybe one of Christie's mods can chime in, but I remember getting this maybe like a year and a half ago at a Dollar General, and then to see that on a table, I was like, what? And I was really excited to get it. The final store that we have is Meyer, which is a grocery store in the Midwest. If you have this store, that's great. There is no sister store to Meyer. Big shout out and thank you to Rolling Coupon Mom Becca. She is a friend of the channel, personal friend as well, and she has the best Meyer deals. She's over on Instagram. If you wish to give her a follow, that's her name, and she's absolutely fantastic. First deal is hers, and it involves this, which is the 5 off 25 on P&G products. And I just did her exact deal to a T, and it's really great. To grab one of these larger detergents for $12.99, and that big softener, it's like a fancier one, also for $12.99. And we have $3 digitals on both, and I'm going to show you them here in a second. So this is the one that you're going to load, and the other one is this friend, and it actually has the detergent or the softener on it, and it's just the fancier one. So yeah, why not if you always wanted to try out a fancy softener? So just to show you, open up your shop and scan both items. Like, am I grabbing the right stuff, right quantities? All these bottles look alike in the store. After your 5 off 25 in the two $3 coupons, the total should be $14.98 plus tax. If you might have like a couple extra Meyer bucks or whatever it's called on your account, use that. Or if you might have any register rewards at Meyer or whatever, Catalina's, use them against it. Or bottle deposits for cans, and if you're in Michigan, Indiana, use those as well, just to get a lesser out of pocket, because $14 is a little bit for this. But if you can have something else to throw against it, I mean, do it. Now, these two are just absolute freebies. The first goes to the Gillette Sensor 3. We have a $3 digital. You find that in the travel section, and it's a freebie. Use your shop and scan. Is it ringing up free or not? And the ZzzQuil nasal strips found in the clearance section. Also a freebie with digital coupons. And this is a new coupon for the ZzzQuil. I think it's on clearance for like $1.44. No overage at Meyer, is just a freebie. And then this $3 coupon reduces down to free for that razor found in the travel section. So just to show you guys, I scanned both of them in the shop and scan. 0, 0. I had to pay the tax. So that is what it's about. If you're into really fancy English muffins, such as Wolferman's, I think QVC sells them, and they're just those ones that you order. They're very expensive. There's this brand called Stone and Skillet, based out of Boston, Massachusetts. Shout out to all of my subscribers from that area. This is a really delicious English muffin. They come in a 4 count. They are $4.99. IBOTTA has a $2 rebate, so it would make it $2.99. The limit for this is up to 3 times. My husband is a huge fan of English muffins, and he's tried it, and he says it's very similar to Wolferman's. So if you wanted to give this a shot for $2.99, it's better than $4.99. You might want to stock up and look for where they have the specialty breads at Meyer, but he said it was just an A+. That's it for this video. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.